Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Natalie and I do videos on handbag reviews, unboxings, a bit of luxury eye candy. So if you're into any of those, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. So if you've seen my previous video on luxury gifts under $100, you'll notice that I'm in the same outfit, and that's just because I'm filming this video straight after that one. And I just wanted to stay within the holiday theme with my red lippy and my red top. So I just wanted to film both of these videos now. But yeah, getting back to the video. This is my luxury gifts under $500. So these gift ideas are for that someone a little bit extra special in your life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. It could be for their birthday or any other occasion, or even for yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gift for someone. It could be just something that you want to spoil yourself with. So these are really good gift ideas and really good value for money, I feel like. So yeah, if you want to see my top 10 for luxury gifts under $500, stay tuned, and yeah, let's get into it. So number one on my list, as with my previous video on my gifts under $100, these are in no particular order. These are just ideas that popped into my head when I was brainstorming and coming up with these ideas. So number one on my list is candles, and I did mention this in my previous video too, but this is more like gift sets and kind of like limited edition candle sets that a lot of these brands offer. So again, sticking with the theme that I mentioned in my previous video, so Jo Malone and Diptyque do really amazing candles. And if you haven't seen that video, I did also mention that these prices are in Australian dollars. So if you're in like the US or the UK, it's definitely well under $500 for you guys, just because in Australia we pay so much more for everything. So number one are candle sets, and particularly from Jo Malone and Diptyque. The one from Jo Malone, I think it's kind of like a body wash, body lotion, and maybe fragrance and maybe a candle. But the one thing that really drew me towards this set was it's kind of like a little townhouse. It's so cute. So I think it's called House of Jo Malone Townhouse, something like that. I'll link it in the description box below if I can find a link to it. But it's so cute. It's kind of like their advent calendars. So you know, each year Jo Malone do advent calendars, and it's huge. Like, it's a huge advent calendar, and it looks just like a London townhouse. It's so cute, and then you kind of flip it open and there's all these drawers for each day of the month, and they've all got little goodies inside. But this version is like a smaller version, because that one's like over $600, I feel like. So this one is $256, so it's still quite pricey, but still well under the $500 mark. So if you know someone who loves Jo Malone, I guess anyone loves Jo Malone, this set is really good, because you get to try out all the different scents. They have like body lotion, as I mentioned, body wash, and spray, room spray. So it's really cute. It's in like a really cute little townhouse. So it's a fraction of the size of the advent calendar, because the advent calendar is massive. So this one's just like a little drawer. I'll pop a picture up here if I can find one, but it's just like a little, it flips out. So it looks like a dollhouse, and it just gives me such nostalgic vibes. So that's really cute, and I'm sure anyone who loves the candles, who loves their scents and perfumes and everything like that, would love this gift set. And also Diptyque also do their very iconic carousel limited edition set. So Diptyque, each year they bring out a carousel to put on your candle, and all you do is just pop it on top of the candle itself, and as you burn the candle, the flames from the candle like kind of turn the carousel, and it's just so magical. It's so pretty. It gives me such Christmas vibes. So I'll definitely recommend looking into that one too if you can, but act quick, because I know they sell out really quickly just because they are limited edition. So I think that set in Australia is $178, which you can purchase from Mecca or the Diptyque website. So yeah, as I said, I'll link it all down below, as with everything on this list. So yeah, those are my two top picks for candle sets in this category. So number two is, of course, small leather goods from designer houses such as Louis Vuitton, YSL. I don't think you can get Chanel card holders or small leather goods for under $500 these days, but definitely look into Louis Vuitton, YSL. They have such good pieces. So I have this one here, and I unboxed this on my channel. So this is the Louis Vuitton card holder in the monogram canvas, the reverse monogram canvas, and this is only priced at $295, which I think is a really good steal for a Louis Vuitton piece. So that's well under the $500 mark, and you definitely get a bit of luxury with it. It comes with the original packaging, so everything will be gift wrapped for you. And yeah, you can't go wrong with like a Louis Vuitton piece. So if they're not a huge Louis Vuitton fan, I don't know why you're still friends with them, but no, I'm joking. But yeah, if they're not a fan of Louis Vuitton, which is understandable, not everyone's a fan of the monogram print. They do have like the damier bean prints and the damier graphite prints. But if you don't want to go down the Louis Vuitton route, there are YSL card holders that I think are really, really pretty and really good quality. Like the leather, it's kind of like the pebbled one, and that's really, really durable, and it's got the very iconic YSL metal logo at the front. You can also get the Louis Vuitton mini pochette for under $500, which is crazy because you've seen all the different ways I've turned this into like a handbag and a clutch and everything. So this is such a multifunctional piece. The only thing is it's super hard to find. So if you can find one, definitely jump on it, and this will make the perfect gift because this is so hard to find. Even the Louis Vuitton key pouch, I think that's like $300, and that will be a really good gift too. But that and the Louis Vuitton mini pochette are so hard to find. So if you can't get that, definitely look into the card holders. These make such a good little Christmas gifts especially, or just gifts in general. So the third gift idea under $500 are jewelry pieces, particularly from Tiffany Co. So Tiffany Co do really good sterling silver pieces, and one that I recommend to a lot of people is the Tiffany Co beaded bracelet. You can't go wrong with this just because it's so dainty. It's really delicate and sweet, and I feel like anyone could wear this because it's just so subtle. It's just like a silver beaded bracelet, and it stacks with everything. You can wear it by itself too. I just love this piece, and I wear it almost every single day. I got this for my 21st, and yeah, I've been wearing it ever since, and it's held up super, super well. So even if they already have this bracelet, you could even look into, they have like different colored enamel backings. So at the back, there's like a pink one or like a Tiffany blue one, even red. So that would be really nice for the holiday season, like a little red backing to it. So you could stack them together. So if you didn't want to get them the bracelet, or if they already own this bracelet, you could also look into the necklaces at Tiffany Co. So they have like the mini double tag necklace or the small heart tag necklace, which is really classic and really sweet. So you could look into that too. The one thing I will say that if you are looking at purchasing the heart tag necklace, definitely get the one with the little key chain loop on it, connecting the charm or the pendant to the necklace, just because if you don't have that, the pendant will often flip around and it often just sits backwards on the neck. So that's what happened to me a lot of the time with my one. And so I went back to the Tiffany Co store and they gave me like a little loop keychain to attach to the pendant, and that way it just sits flush and perfectly on my neck. I don't know if they charge for it, but when I went in, they just gave me the little loop keychain for free, but I did purchase other things, so maybe that's why. But yeah, definitely if you're looking at purchasing it, ask for the one with the little keychain on it. And another thing with purchasing from Tiffany Co is that it comes beautifully wrapped in a little blue box with the ribbon and a cute little blue bag. So who wouldn't love to see a Tiffany blue box under the Christmas tree for Christmas? So I think that's such a good gift idea. So number 4 on my list are fragrances, particularly the travel sets from Louis Vuitton and Chanel. You guys know how much I love Louis Vuitton and Chanel, and they do the prettiest travel sets in terms of fragrances. So it comes with like a little spray bottle that you can put the little, I don't know the technical name for it, but the little like capsules kind of like to refill the travel bottle. I'll put an image up here so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I know fragrances can be quite a bit of a hit and miss for some people because if you don't know what they usually wear, but hopefully if you're buying them something for around like $500, you kind of know them and you know what types of fragrances they often wear. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with the classics anyway, and especially because it comes in the travel size, so like the small ones, they can just use it up and purchase something else in the future. I love that these sets come with the little travel spray because it gives them the option to use the fragrance, or if they want to purchase something else, they can purchase their own style of fragrance and put it in the little travel spray, and it's so good to fit in any handbags. I would love to receive this as a gift because I don't know if I would spend that much on a fragrance for myself, but receiving it as a gift is really nice. So yeah, that's number 4 on my list. So number 5 on my luxury gifts under $500 are beauty packs. So I know this time of year a lot of brands come out with beauty packs, so you can sample a few different makeup products and beauty products. So the one example I have here is Charlotte Tilbury. So Charlotte Tilbury do the most amazing packaging and the most amazing colors and lipsticks. So I love Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, and that's what she's really known for. So I recently purchased my very first Charlotte Tilbury products and I absolutely love them. I love the colors of it and just the wear time of it. So I would highly recommend checking out Charlotte Tilbury. I think ASOS stock it now. So in Australia, we don't stock Charlotte Tilbury, but I think ASOS sell it online. So I'll link a few down below. But yeah, even on the Charlotte Tilbury website, if you spend a certain amount, you get free shipping. So if you're getting a beauty pack, you can definitely get free shipping with that. So I'll leave a few examples down below for you guys. And yeah, you can't go wrong with Pillow Talk because that's such a universal shade and everyone loves Pillow Talk. So number 6 is kind of following on from the beauty pack train, and that's skincare products or skincare sets. So particularly SK2, if you know someone who absolutely loves the skincare, I'd highly recommend getting an SK2 pack just because SK2 is so expensive but it's so luxurious and I absolutely love their products, particularly the facial treatment essence, which is what they're known for. And I have used SK2 in the past, but because it's so expensive, I can't justify paying so much regularly for it, just as like, because I use it daily and it just runs out so quickly. So receiving it as a gift would be so appreciated. But yeah, they often do a lot of gift sets around this time of year, especially around Christmas. So you can definitely find a pack for around like $250 to maybe $300. So yeah, definitely look into SK2. Even if the person hasn't tried out SK2 before, trust me, once they try it, they will be hooked and the skin just changes. So particularly around special occasions, I will try and purchase a small bottle of the facial treatment essence just to kind of like get my skin prepped and looking at its best. So yeah, SK2 is a really luxurious skincare product to try or to give as a gift. So number 7 on my list is also something I don't own, but I've heard so many people rave about it and I would love to own one day. And it's Bandeau's or Twilly's or Mitzahs, whatever you want to call it, but just little silk scarves that you can use to accessorize your bags or even wear. So I know a lot of luxe lovers out there often like to tie little bandeaus or twillies around the handles of their bags or just kind of like around the bag to kind of accessorize it and to just make it look a little bit more unique. So Louis Vuitton, Dior and Hermes do really nice twillies and bandeaus and mitzahs. They all call it different things, but yeah, you can definitely find some for around like the $250 to the $400 mark depending on the pattern and also the material used. So yeah, that's something to kind of treat someone with. It's not something that they'll necessarily buy for themselves or think of buying. And if you know someone who is really into their handbags, particularly Louis Vuitton, the Pochette Métis or the Speedy with the vachetta handles, the twilly or the bandeau around tying it around it would really protect it. So it's functional as well as aesthetically pleasing to the eye too. So that's a win-win situation and they'll definitely get use out of it. So number 8 on my luxury gifts under $500 are hair tools, particularly the Dyson hairdryer. I would love to own the hairdryer from Dyson. It looks so cool and it's like so high tech. I think in some places it's like 550 Australian dollars, but you can often find sales here and there leading up to Christmas. So I think I saw some from David Jones or even like Maya maybe. They have like 15% off, so you can get it for around $450. So I think that makes a really good gift, particularly for luxe lovers who are really into styling their hair. I think the Dyson hairdryer is really good. I would also love to add the Dyson Corral, like the wireless or cordless hair straightener, but I know that's fairly new, so that's still really expensive. I think that's like $700 or $800, so that's crazy. But yeah, the Dyson hairdryer is under $500 if you can get it on sale, so definitely check that out. Otherwise, if you're looking at curling tools or straighteners, GHD do really good ones for around like the $200 to $300 mark, and often this time of year as well they do gift sets, so you can often find like the GHD straightener with a hairdryer set together for maybe like $380. So yeah, just something a little bit special and luxurious for those hair lovers out there. So number 9 on my list is probably something you guys won't really associate with being a luxury item, but to me luxury items are goods that you don't necessarily need, but it's just really nice to have. And for this item, once you start using it, you can't go back to what you had. And what I'm talking about are the Apple AirPods. So I have the I think the second generation AirPods, so the older version here, is in a really cute little pink case. So these ones here, I think this retails for $249 in Australia, whereas now they have like the AirPod Pros, so it's a little bit bigger, and I think that's around $399, so still within the $500 threshold. But if you don't have like a Apple phone, or if the person you're giving doesn't have a iPhone or anything like that, I think Samsung and other brands have different brands that you can look at that are under $500 too. But yeah, once I started using this, I just can't go back to normal headphones, like the wired headphones. I just can't deal with the mess of the tangles and everything like that. And I honestly didn't think I really needed this until I actually had it. So my partner actually pushed me to get this just because I had a gift card to use and I didn't know what to buy, and he was just like, just try these out. And I was like, no, I'm fine with my headphones. They work fine. I don't need this, and it's so expensive. But honestly, once you use these, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already have this in your collection and know what I'm talking about, but once you start using AirPods, it's just like mind blown. Like, how could I have lived without this? I could just easily walk from room to room, do like the washing, hang up the clothes and everything like that, just without taking my phone with me. Whereas if I listen to music or anything like that, I'd have to like carry my phone with the wired headphones, and that was just, it's kind of like walking around with like a Walkman. So this is so advanced and high tech, so I love this. And for any luxe lover out there, they don't know what they're missing until they actually try it. So that will make a really good gift idea, because maybe a lot of the time they may not even think about it, but it's such a luxury piece to have. So number 10 is something that I was tossing up between, just because I had a few other items to choose from, but I decided to go with this item just because we are spending a lot of time at home now, and I thought what better way to treat someone than to treat them with something that they could use on a daily basis and at home, and that's homewares. So luxury homewares aren't necessarily something we would purchase for ourselves or spoil ourselves with, at least I don't anyway, but I would love to receive it as a gift. And that's just because it's really expensive for what it is, but if you think about it, you are using it daily. For example, Tiffany Co do really cute little bone china mugs in a set of 2. I think that's around $255. So it comes in a set of 2, and of course you get the beautiful Tiffany Co packaging with it if you purchase from them. So that's a really good gift idea. And also Hermes do like a cup and saucer set. So you get the beautiful Hermes packaging, and I think that set is, the one that I was looking at is the mosaic one, the H mosaic, which is $380. So that is insane for a cup and saucer set. But then again, it is Hermes and you do get all the packaging with it. It's very, very luxurious. So I would be glad to receive that as a gift, but I would not be dropping $380 on a cup and saucer set. A lot of these items are luxurious because it's not something that the person would necessarily buy for themselves, but receiving them as a gift, it's really special, it's really sentimental. And yeah, I'm sure anyone would love anything from this list. I know I would anyway. And of course, at the end of the day, it's more about the thought and spending time with someone rather than the materialistic side of things. But of course, my channel is about luxury, and we all want to feel a little bit luxurious, especially during this time of year anyway, especially after the year that we've had in 2020. So I really hope you guys got some good ideas out of this list. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other ideas under $500. I know I had a lot of fun coming up with these ideas and all these little gifts. So I really hope you enjoyed it too. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and join me for future videos. I have a lot more content planned, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!